Good morning, it's Give It 10 Jen coming at you from my garage. The big plan is hopefully this garage at some point will become partly my gym. But today it's Kit Thursday and I wanted to introduce you to the perfect bit of kit to get rid of a bit of anger and frustration. This is called a slam ball. This is a 5 kilogram one. They come in all sorts of, morning Gary, come in all sorts of different weights and sizes. Also there's, morning Leslie, there's also medicine balls, which are a similar sort of thing, but they come in a more like a suede sort of fabric. But this is a really tough kind of squishy plastic, heavy kind of sand filled. It's kind of squishy ball, but really is a great piece of kit to have on hand, especially if you've got a little bit of anger to get rid of, and we'll go through the exercises in a minute. But like any weight, I'm going to move away from here so hopefully you can still hear me. Like anything with any kind of weight to it, you can use it in any kind of carrying activity, stick it on your shoulder, you can take a walk around, change sides. Of course you can always use it to do overhead presses and outs and ins and ups and outs. So, you know, anything that has any kind of weight to it at all, you can use to your advantage in these kind of weightlifting kind of rolls. Also very good to hold towards you and get some squatting in, just adds a little bit of extra dimension to the squat or a lunge. Anything at all that just takes those movements up by a level or two. But what this ball is really great for is getting rid of a little bit of frustration. And this is why it's called a slam ball. All you're going to do is literally grab hold of it, hold it above your head and slam it down on the ground. Ah! And you can definitely stick a roar in there or a growl in there as you do it. But what I want you to notice is when I'm picking it up off the ground, I'm keeping my back nice and flat. So we're slamming it down and I'm squatting down to pick it up. I'm not here. I'm not got that awful arch in my back, bending over. I'm bending my knees. I'm pushing my backside out. I'm doing a squat to pick it up. And then I'm doing like a reverse squat to come back up again. So really using those glute muscles to drive back up. Picking it up, keeping the core nice and strong, all the way above your head. And slamming it down on the ground. What a lot of people do with these things, and I used to take this ball to my pram power classes. I would have all the ladies out on the prom taking turns to use this ball, and without proper instruction what a lot of people would do is pick it up and they just kind of drop it and pick it up and just kind of like drop it. It really is a good excuse to get some power behind and slam it down. Of course, what you can also do is take it up against a wall and slam it at the wall. Okay, nice and squishy, but all the time what you're doing with one of these things, like when you're handling any kind of weight whatsoever, is thinking about what the rest of, I'm out of breath, it's a good workout, is thinking about what the rest of your body is doing, okay? Because anytime you're bringing, you know, not just weights, but your body weight as well, but especially when you're dealing with weights, the biggest cause of injury is that lack of form, is that picking it up, suddenly twisting without really engaging those core muscles, thinking about what your back's doing, thinking about where you're putting the force through. You know, our bodies are designed to move. We're designed to move in all sorts of different planes and lift and turn and everything else. But to really think about, especially if you have any issues, if you've got a weak core, really think about a little bit of bracing. Before you do these things, look after that lower back, pushing back, nice and strong, but really take a bit of frustration out. And of course, my favourite way to work one of these is just getting that super quick workout in that we've taught before, is doing that, let's put that there, is doing a Tabata type workout. So this is a perfect high intensity type of workout that you can do that 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds, that's 4 minutes. Really good high intensity workout, just slamming the ball down all that time, and you really will. You can see just from doing a little bit there how out of breath I've done, oh, Lainey, morning Jen, morning Lainey. It's called a slam ball. You might see it being called a medicine ball, but medicine balls sometimes are suede. So what I'll do is I'll post a link below to probably to Amazon or something. You can have a look at different terms and different types there. But simple piece of equipment that can be used in numerous different ways as a weight in itself, but specifically as that slam. So really good to get a Tabata workout out of that. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 rounds, so that's 4 minutes, and believe me, you'll be puffing after that. In fact, I'm probably going to do that now as my little high intensity workout for this morning. So great to have you join me this morning. Lovely to see you all. I hope that's introduced you to something that perhaps you might not have seen before. I'll just show you one more time. This is a 5 kilogram one. They come in different weights. Obviously the bigger ones, the heavier ones might be slightly bigger. Squishy. This one is from Wolves and Fitness, who are a very good make. But yeah, make sure they're nice and strong. The last thing you want to do when you slam it on the floor is it to split open, because that wouldn't be much fun. All right, so yeah, make sure they're durable. Some of the cheaper ones you can buy aren't really up to much, so it's worth investing a little bit more to get a better piece of kit. Morning, Dave. Right, that's me done. If you just joined me, I'm not going to go through that again because I'm knackered, but I'm going to do my workout now with it. But please do watch it again. Have a little bit of this great piece of kit, and I will see you again. Morning, Mark. I'm just about to go now. Oh my goodness, everyone's joining me now, and I'm just about to go. So yeah, it's so great to have you all joining me this morning. Get yourself one of these slam balls, get yourself doing a Tabata workout, and I promise you, you'll be out of breath and you'll have used some the whole body to get that good slam technique going. And I will see you all again tomorrow. And what we're actually going to do tomorrow, I'd like you to follow along. We'll do a body weight exercise, but we're going to do a high intensity interval training session tomorrow. So come prepared tomorrow at 10 o'clock, wear some exercise kit, and we'll do a body weight HIIT workout. So I'll see you all again tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Hope you'll have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you then. This is Give It 10 Jen. I'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloo.